You just watched Cristiano Ronaldo play 90 minutes, miss 2 shots wide right, shake his head in disgust, and walk off the pitch without scoring. One day after Lionel Messi scored a hat-trick, the 2026 World Cup has already handed Ronaldo his nightmare. Portugal drew 1-1 with DR Congo in Houston, and the real reason this draw could end Ronaldo's final World Cup is not what you think. It is not the missed shots, it is not one bad night, it is the pattern behind them. Ronaldo finished without a shot on goal for the 6th time at a World Cup. His scoreless run at the tournament has now stretched to 5 consecutive matches. He is 41 years old, and his great rival just scored 3 goals the night before on the same stage Ronaldo has been chasing for 20 years. The weight of that comparison is not just a media story. It is sitting inside the Portugal dressing room right now. Here is what actually happened in Houston. João Neves gave Portugal the lead in the 6th minute, a composed header from a Pedro Neto cross that made everything look comfortable. 68,000 fans inside NRG Stadium, mostly dressed in red and green, saw the perfect start. Then first half stoppage time arrived. João Wissa, Brentford's relentless forward, rose to head home in the 5th minute of added time and pulled DR Congo level. A nation that had not played a World Cup match in 52 years, whose previous record in this tournament included a 9-0 defeat to Yugoslavia in 1974, had just scored their first ever World Cup goal against Ronaldo's Portugal. Why does this matter for 2026? Because Roberto Martinez, Portugal's coach, pointed out after the match that his side controlled possession and created the better chances. And he is right. Portugal dominated the ball. They had a goal ruled out for offside when João Cancelo scored a bicycle kick in the 55th minute that would have been one of the great World Cup moments. But analysts like Owen Hargreaves on Fox noted the uncomfortable truth underneath the statistics. Portugal created chances, but Ronaldo was not part of them. In the 68th and 73rd minutes, he received the ball in dangerous positions and shot wide right both times. He shook his head after each one. His teammates looked away. Think about what Group K looks like right now. Portugal share 1 point with DR Congo. Their next matches are against Uruguay and then Poland. Uruguay finished 3rd at the last World Cup. They are not a team Portugal can afford to face carrying doubt. And Messi's Argentina, sitting in a different group, already look like the defending champions they are. The contrast in opening nights could not be sharper. Here is the counterintuitive twist. The most dangerous moment in Ronaldo's 2026 World Cup is not losing, it is drawing. A draw against DR Congo means Portugal must now win both remaining group games to feel secure. It means Ronaldo will face Uruguay knowing one more goalless performance could shift the conversation from legacy to liability. And at 41, with the whole world watching him next to Messi's hat-trick headlines, that pressure is unlike anything this tournament has produced before. Sébastien Desabre, DR Congo's coach, set his team up with a deep defensive block and 2 sharp forwards in Wissa and Cedric Bakambu. Bakambu hit the post in the second half. The post. Portugal could easily have been behind. That fact has not been discussed enough tonight. Ronaldo became the oldest outfield player to start a World Cup match at 41 years and 132 days. He joined Messi as the only men to play in 6 World Cups. He walked off the pitch in Houston to applause he probably did not feel he deserved. He has not scored at a World Cup since 2022. He has 1 goal contribution in his last 5 World Cup matches. So what happens next? Portugal face Uruguay in a match that now carries the weight of everything. Win it, and the nightmare stays private. Drop points, and the story of Ronaldo's final World Cup turns from farewell tour into final question mark. You just watched Cristiano Ronaldo play 90 minutes, miss 2 shots wide right, and walk off without scoring, one day after Messi's hat-trick. Now you know why this draw is not just a bad result, it is the start of the hardest test of Ronaldo's career.